Can you imagine that all these BFGs, these big freaking guns, don't do any damage whatsoever despite perfectly hitting? Well, it's true. Let me show you how this all happened with the ghost damage that I'm doing to the enemy ships. But first, in the last video with the big ship rebalance, we had a $50 gift card giveaway, and I walk you through the process here to show you how I draw the numbers or the results. I use randomresult.com here to pick one random number between 2 and 136, which is all the entries we got from the giveaway form that you guys filled in. In that case, I was unable to contact the first person. He didn't set the privacy settings right, so I repeated the process, got another number, and contacted the next guy. And I'm waiting for Zero Graph to pick up on the other end, and then he's gonna get the gift card. If you like that stuff, guys, I do giveaways all the time. Subscribe to the channel and stay tuned. I was here in my 600i doing ERTs with laser or with Omnisky laser cannons, and I had one of those actually really strong hammerheads in the other side. Most of the time the hammerhead don't really shoot you very much, but this time they did. And you know, if a hammerhead really fights you, there isn't really much you can do about it. And I was trying to jump away, and I was really surprised to see how my entire 600i got literally destroyed in like 5 seconds after I dropped the shield. A little weird how it did this much damage, but yeah, so I got destroyed with my 600i. Okay, thankfully it was just a soft death, so I was able to hover over to the other ships. And I had the choice, which ship do I take? And I decided to take the hammerhead, of course. She was standing still and doing nothing, yeah, I was able to get on board and then make my way over to the cockpit. And from there, as soon as I touched the ship with my, as soon as I set foot on the ship, it is being recognized as enemy on board, yeah, and the other ships begin immediately open fire at the hammerhead. And so I have to be a little quick here, take down the pilot, take over the controls, and now I got myself a fresh hammerhead. And the cool thing is, this hammerhead is fully manned with AI, right? Every turret is fully operational. AI is sitting in there defending the ship. So if they get shot, these guys will open fire back. And that's what they do right here. But it seems like CIG has found a very creative solution on how to prevent people from getting free, fully manned hammerheads without doing much for that, right? I made a video about this in the past, and you guys did comment under it and say, I tried it, I'm not doing any damage. And I was like, what are you talking about? What do you mean? I can see the guns firing. Yeah, the guns are firing. They're firing perfectly, in fact, but they're doing 0 damage. As you can see here to the right, you see the target information about the target that we're completely focus firing there with all the turrets. Most of them are hitting, and there is just no damage coming in. Now, let's see what happens if I fire rockets at him. You see to the right, the ship animation, the shield on the front, and boom, boom. So there was a damage impact, and the shield actually dropped a little bit on the Starfarer there. So the missiles that I'm firing, they're actually doing damage. But everything that these AI pilots do does not. There's just 0 damage. As soon as the AI pilots fire at the ships that you control, that looks so nice with the rockets coming out at the same time, there's 0 damage coming from these guns. Like, what the heck? And so yeah, this is how you can have a really, really impressive firing pattern going on over the enemy that does jack diddly squat. Nothing. You can't do any damage. Nothing. So yeah, I felt like this was something worth showing, especially since now look at how much firing we're doing now. This ship wouldn't last 20 seconds like this. It would just get completely obliterated in seconds from this much focus fire from so many turrets. But yeah, nothing happening here. And I felt like this was a funny thing to show you guys and make a little video about it. Also remember, again, the giveaway that we had. There's going to be more like this coming. Not in this video, but maybe the next video will already have one, so stay tuned. And yeah, I now leave the ship and let them destroy the rest, okay? So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Catch you in the next video, hopefully. And I also had a couple of other things happening that were really funny, some very weird phenomenon. I'm showing you this in another video coming up, so stay tuned. See you then. Manny signing off. Bye bye, my friends.